Hello, it is I. Hello, RM Boy. Hello, Damien. Unhinged streamer goes on rampage and banana suit and anime convention. I do not do that. I do not kill thousands of people, Uncle Boy. Hello, welcome. Why does everyone have the same color? Are you trying to confuse me now? Makes sense. Alright, yeah, before... Oh, I know the music's so loud. 1 minute. Anyway, E. E. Yes, hello. Anyway, hi. It has been some time. I forgot to fix my camera. 1 minute, 1 minute. The power of buttons and lights. Lights. I forgot I have them. Believe it or not, I actually have lights. Anyway, hello, hi. Welcome, gamers. I know it's been a while. I've been so unbelievably busy with finals. And I went to an anime convention this weekend. You finally dropped out of school? No. I passed my fucking chem lab. Yes. Hello, Gordon. Anyway, what else? What do I want to say? Alright. So I went to an anime convention. What are we doing, TF2 or something? It looks like someone doesn't look at announcements. After I literally added everyone. You even reacted to it! Play Soda Drinker Pro? I'm not spending $5 on a game I've never heard of. I want to play the Stanley Parable. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with talking about my experience at the anime convention. As someone who doesn't like anime, I had a really fun time going to an anime convention. Also, I got... Why is Sam's head chroma keyed? I got a Sam and Max bun. Look at it. We're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Anyway, yes, the game I played in my last stream. Anyway, let me actually begin. Yes, all right. Let me begin my story, please, before I keep continuously interrupting myself. Soda, correct. So basically, 3 years ago. Yes. 3 years ago, I went to an anime convention, Castle Point Anime Convention, and I dressed up as the Green Squid Man. You're probably wondering, what the fuck is ABR talking about? Green Squid Man? Yes. Want to say it? I dressed up as this guy right here. Why is it SoundCloud? What? Anyway, if you look up right up above me, you notice that it's a green squid man. Yeah, green squid man is a classic. I've enabled minimal HUD on TF2 and I can't turn it off. Well, why do you want more? No, minimal HUD is actually better for you. Better, I'm serious. Yeah, that's what I was for the first time I went there. I actually went there again. Instead, instead it was like really hot. And no one actually recognized my costume. Because, like, the first year I went there, I was very, like... Everyone knew who I was. They just saw me and they literally flocked to me. That wasn't, like, a joke. And then, like, I came back, the same costume. I did things a little different. I actually, since it was a little too hot, I just tied, like, the arm...
Abugas.
Abugas, yes. There also was Among Us over there. Anyway, I did tie like the sleeves around my thighs, and I was wearing like a tank top. So just imagine like some like buff dude wearing a squid hat, walking around like you know what and who knows who, and like yeah, not people walked up to me, anime convention sensation. Literally, people walked up to me and actually like, oh, what are you? You're Inkling, right? I just look at them and just say, sure, yeah. Or I'd say, I'm Splatoon 3. And they just look at me and they like get like genuinely angry. It's like, Okay. And just walk away. Okay, I'm the weird one for wearing a fucking onesie and green squid head. You spent literally hours on your costume. Shut the fuck up. I'm here to have fun, but apparently I cannot be allowed to do that. Work dumb or not, that is not the phrase. And that is definitely not what I did. I literally said, guys, you know, it'd be funny if I just dressed up as this. And it was fucking hilarious. Why would you? Yeah, why would I have fun? God. And, what? I've been scouring. I've been scouring the fucking internet for a video that I'm in. I'm actually in 2 videos. What's that? Where is... Oh, okay. If you look in this little baggie of mine right here, you notice I have ABR Gets Popular. I was a fucking crowd favorite wherever I went. I'm not even, like, saying this as a joke. Like, I'm not even saying this as a joke. Like, I'm not even saying, oh, ABR got famous. No. Everyone loved me. Real internet sensation? Yeah. This is a YouTuber's pin. They did not upload the video yet. Once I'm gonna like periodically check their channel. They are unlockable content. I subscribe to them, show their support, because they hosted an amazing fucking panel. You know what they did? Guys, we should do a game of GPS Mario Kart. Do you know what GPS Mario Kart is? Or a GPS racing game? Basically what this means, the driver, when tell him you own 90% of the money from the video. So basically, what a GPS racing game is when the driver doesn't know where he's going. So you have to tell him where he's going. I was a GPS navigator, and my friend was driving. And let me fucking tell you, the moment we sat down, I was a crowd favorite. Well, I'm sitting down like this. He just turned around and looked at him like, "Go pick Luigi! Hurry! I'm not gonna yell because I have my mother has people over and I don't want to be a fucking nuisance. Yeah, so I'm just like, well, I look at the fucking projector, I just start yelling, "Go! No, look, go get Luigi!" Everyone started, like, hyping me up, like, yes! Literally, the moment I picked Luigi, everyone started chanting. I'm not even joking. Everyone started chanting the moment I picked Luigi. Well, not me, my friend, I guess, yeah. They were not chanting ABR. They didn't know who I was. I did jokingly say, "Follow me on Twitch." that was funny. I did that. I didn't get any followers from it, but it was just it's just a fucking joke. These are also like YouTubers, and like I highly recommend you get Ron. Yes, they definitely knew my first name too, and yet still get 5 people average. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I simply should just sell out and start fucking committing crimes. Anyway. Okay. What was that? What else? There was something happened on something else happened on the first day. I just can't remember, and that's pissing me off now. Whatever. I'll just if I do remember, I'll just come back to it. Day 2. I show up as a fucking banana. Literally, right before even walking in. Everyone. "Hey, banana! It's banana!" And everyone just started yelling like, "It's peanut butter jelly time!" Like the most unfunny shit you can imagine. That's what they were yelling. Watch Breaking Bad on stream. Am I doing the new Twitch meta? But yeah, no. So like jokes aside, I was like actually Like everyone was like, yeah. There's so many pictures of me. If I could find them, I will show you because I found a picture of me, scouring internet, and there is next thing Avier knew, he woke up from a good dream. Unfortunately, no, it was a never-ending nightmare. Here's a good picture of me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unhinged streamer goes on rampage of Mansu and Man kills thousands. All right. This is foreshadowing. That man was dressed as Deathstroke, and apparently his friends was like, "Yo, go take a picture with the banana." And instead, he walks up to me with his mask on, cocks his shotgun, points at me, it says, "You get over here!" And I just yell, "No!" and run. And just start running. Everyone thought it was so funny. One guy thought it was so funny. He decided to make us. Not he didn't make us. We said yes. He asked us to recreate it, but instead of just one person, now it was a crowd of people. And just imagine some man, some man just what's that? Like running back like this, and just was like this. I'm not even joking. Like I was literally just like running like this. ABR, when are we playing the damn game? When I'm done telling my story at the convention. I literally went there. I'm going to tell my fucking my story. This is pure entertainment. Pure content. Who doesn't like content? Be quiet and let him tell the story. I literally, no, but in all seriousness, I had so much fucking fun. Hello, Enrico. What else? Okay, so banana. So hype. Damien gets it. Damien gets it. Let me show you some more pictures that I have of myself. There is a video of me just like oh yeah, here's what for best for a full reference and short reference on youtube.com. True. What USB device? One cent. You know, actually, socials. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's working. It's working now. It hit twice, bro. It's my link tree. That has all my socials on it. Here's another picture of me. I literally wore. This is what I look like. I look like a fucking character from Jet Set Radio. One second. I have a few. So some people actually did DM me and like what, and send me a few pictures, but this is like the one that I really liked. I don't know. Did you go and smack people with the banana? Color check. Color check. These two random women just walked on me. It's like, "Hey, banana, can we take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Yes." Like there is literally no way for me to like to say that like I'm trying to find a picture of me with Freddy Fazbear. I'm just literally standing there pointing fucking two guns at him. On YouTube, please, you will end my moderation status if you don't. Lango Boy is actually being Lango Boy, I'm not even saying this as a joke. You have been the best moderator I've ever had so far, and I had too many moderators. Oh, and I'm more bluish. Yes. I like this bluish color. What else? There if I do find more pictures, I will like show them like next time on stream, or I'll like post them on Twitter or something. But there is one more thing I'd like to officially announce. I'm pretty sure it's what next to the thing. Teleport back for 3 days. That's funny. Never mind. You need to change my my profile picture. My thing. I forgot what it's called. Oh, and one more thing. One more thing. Comedy. True. What else? I don't know who the fuck this guy was, but some dude named Carbon Costume just walked up to me, took a picture of me saying, "You're gonna be on this website now." Do you know what this website's for? It's literally just for what budget cosplays. I mean, you could still. I mean, I literally said what. I mean, I literally said what it read. Carbon costume. CarbonCostume.com. It's literally for budget websites. And you know what he said? You're gonna be on this website. I check it out. It's budget websites. It's a budget like like how to make a budget like costume version of this. Is my name blue for you? Yes. I mean, it was still blue. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. How about that? That was pretty cool. And I want to officially and amazingly announce the ABR merch is real. ABR drip is real. That's right. That's right. I've been going around asking literally everyone what they thought of my. I'm not even like joking. I walked up to like fucking strangers and was like, no way, no way. But I'm not even like saying this as a joke. I literally do not buy from this man. He killed. I did not kill anyone's dog. Like, jokes aside, I really just walked up to like like random people. Like if you were in my like what general vicinity, I would just walk up to you and be like, "Do you like my hat?" So far everyone I asked said yes. And I'm really happy about that. I'm like this drama's gonna be huge. Real, for real. If you're on PC, you just scroll down below. You can like find a link. You can find like a picture to it, or you can use this. Thank you for the hypes. I'm like not. I'm gonna like so much on screen. Just so much hype. Wait a second. No, yeah, you can like spam like emotes. One minute, I will like, I will like spam emotes for you. 1 minute. You like ABR dancing? Oh, don't worry. Do I got a fucking emote for you? Sadly, they're not animated because of the way what Stream Elements handled their overlay. Oh, that's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Anyway, all I have left to say is I'm just really happy with how my how like my merch line turned out. I'm like being serious because like everyone like came up to me and said they loved it, and I was so happy. Cause like what like I made like that hat a while ago. People came up to me like that other hat like I really like the bread hat. Should I turn that into a hat? I don't think I can though. I think I need to like make like a specific design for the bread because like I can't have too much detail on it. Why is my emotes not going on screen? I don't. You didn't even send emotes. You didn't even send emotes. How did you come up with the elegant design? Oh, the face. Yeah, that's my logo. Yeah, no, I fucking love that hat. I made that a while ago, and not everyone, but like people came up to me for it, and I'm like really happy. But that's all I'm gonna be doing for like shilling my merch. I'm just like super happy with like how much people actually like enjoy my merch. So you're gonna be approaching me. Huh? You approach me instead of running away. Right. There is a picture of me doing a fucking Dio pose with the JoJo characters. Do you and oh, yeah, sorry. Let me rephrase. Freddy Fazbear stands menacingly while me and three other JoJo characters do JoJo poses, and I'm just there in the background. And I'm just there in the background. Like this. It's like... Oh my god, I had so much fun. And I cannot wait. Oi. Jotaro. Dio. Holy shit! I still cannot believe they really forced what Japanese voice actors to speak in English. My new emote. Your new emote? Oh, you're talking about the Dio pose? If you send it in chat, I'll make it like a Discord emote. Like on like a Discord. Not in this chat. You know what I mean. Anyway. Anyway, gamers. What the fuck is even playing? I just let like YouTube go. I don't even know what the hell this is. Hype. You know what it's time for? You know what it's fucking time for? It's time for the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I'm so excited. Do the pose again? Alright. Actually, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. Oops, I just fucking hit my microphone. I'm not actually taller than this. Okay, there we go. Did you get it? It hurts. Like Shaggy, Scooby. How'd you get so much money? He's simple. He's ABR. Perfect. That's correct. Unironically, I work a job. Also, a lot of the almost everything that I bought for streaming was bought with money from streaming. I'm not even gonna lie. You gotta eat? Alright. Take care, watch some Jim. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah. ABR works. But the green screen, the microphone, the camera, the lights, they were all bought from, what? My stream money. Why'd you put it, you know, whatever, I'm not even gonna question it, thank you. Looking good. All we need is editing. I could do the editing myself. And the menacing symbols. People forget that despite how fucking shit my comic looks, I'm a genuine graphic designer. And that I actually know how to use Photoshop properly. Speaking of, no one read my page and I'm sad. Yeah, I was like expecting myself to edit it. I'm not like gonna lie. He's drawn like a kid. I mean, I'm not like good at drawing. I'm a graphic designer. I know how to use Photoshop. Doesn't mean I'm good at drawing. There's a difference between an artist and a graphic designer. They're like two separate things. I'm sorry to offend you. I'm not like mad, but like have you've seen my art before. It's like okay at best. Stan. Sure, let's just call the stream Stan. That's good enough. The Bearable Deluxe. Done. I mean, in order for it to be fast, it's called the worst webcomic. I literally do not know what most people ask. But I say, like, I'm doing everything that I can. Also, I have to take away the goal. I already, like, bought it. Hype for no reason. Everyone can be hyped for no reason. Who doesn't want to be hyped for no reason? Oh, my little baby sister got a job. Stanley Parable, played by Cray streamer who killed million. I cannot say that. I wonder if. Oh. Why is it telling me this? It is currently telling me to enter the current time. It is I don't know why I went that way. Why did it do that? This is still the Stanley Parable. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually saying the clock both times you boot up the game. Really? A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. You're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience and you're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the time's saying correct. Tell you what, I'll make a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game in this and see a screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you go back to your video game now. I fucking love the Stanley Parable. I didn't even start the game again. Oh yeah, this is the Stanley Parable 2. My bad, guys. My bad. PogChamp? PogChamp, are you kidding me? The best time is 5:24.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, it's just the intro cutscene again? Oh, because I did, like, do a full, like, shutdown of it, yeah. I'm just gonna skip it because we already seen this. Alright, anyway. We have done the closed door ending, so I'm not doing that again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, now where did we...
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I have a bucket. I now have a bucket. This is everything I could have asked for. And wait, where's the new content? It's gone. The new content's gone.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I wonder if something different will happen when I follow the story with the bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
It'd make unfortunate content removals. If you would go to the right. You could go to the right. The broom closet's open!
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has that it has resort to this stream of petty insults?
How long is this fucking joke, the broom closet? My god.
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply...
I will not hand over the fucking bucket.
...truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
What the fuck? How long is this bucket get?
Okay,
Not bucket.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once.
Or else you are. Wait, I can't say that.
Here we
Which
go.
fair.
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering
Holy shit!
tribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their
Property of
relationship to
Stanley.
closets in the natural order of things.
Oh, I guess that's it. I guess I own.
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the coming to a staircase,
I'm sorry, I cut it off. I'm so sorry.
office.
We went upstairs. Do you want me to go on the normal path just to see if like how the dialogue changes with the bucket? Or should I just go downstairs now? Alright, let's go. Let's see. Executive bathroom. What I didn't think they actually added collectibles.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
Yeah, I got one in the first stream.
savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay, I was not expecting that one. Alright, sure. Watch it just be one in here. And it's locked. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, of ours, did the bucket
Hello, Yeet Master.
light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
This is...
All along, was the bucket
Did they re-record all of the fucking lines with the bucket?
logical explanation?
I literally... Wait. Really?
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Really?
This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that.
Stanlerines.
Stanlerine under your belt.
This is so weird. I have to know. I have to know if I decide to just go back upstairs. Does the dialogue change?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an
Bucket, we got this. This
It was
is a
all
bucket.
Stanley could do to
Dear
keep himself
God.
together, if not for the bucket, soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment
Bucket for life.
he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
The sequel is not paused. I have a fucking emote. I have a new emote to add. 1 second. 7 TV. I have to add this now. I have to add this now. So, alright, refresh your page. I didn't get my thing, but it's literally called Bucket, or Bucet. It didn't load yet. Whoop, unfortunate. It's not loading. Before we continue, let me just do. Whoa, what happened? Whoa. All right, try now. For gore. All right, well, I want. I forgot my Bucky. I want to see if going up changes the dialogue.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad
No
buttons,
fucking
there was something
way.
very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
No fucking way. Hello, Abel. I have to go press the number 3 with the bucket. Why are we shooting you? Because they figured out the emotes.
No, I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket.
They figured out emotes come up on the screen.
And absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley
If we
had
spam emote,
he got back in the elevator.
if we all spam emotes, the stream will become unwatchable. No! Actually, wait, before you do that, 1 second. Anyway, how you doing, Abel? Actually, I forgot to ask, how is everyone doing? Because I'm the greatest streamer alive. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Where is it? There it is. Give it a second. But now you're feeling amazing. I'm glad my stream is able to change you like that. Any 1 second.
Eight.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. You're about to cook? Bro, it's pretty cool, but I don't remember asking. Now, what you cooking? Better question.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy
He did not do ask.
slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
I definitely did not ask Abel if she would. How she's doing.
Regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he? Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through
My
a
bad.
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
They really re-recorded all of your lines with the bucket. I cannot.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
This is amazing.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
I've been helping a friend with with his modded 3DS all day. Really? Oh, it's open. I'm about to do some speedrun strats.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Cooking bacon, making bacon pancakes.
The bucket had never seen anything.
What the fuck? They had a wall.
Very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cringed.
Guys, I can't read chat. I cannot read chat. Guys, I cannot read chat. Guys.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do?
What am I listening to?
These questions raised
What?
in Stanley.
What?
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Alright, Lego Boy, can you please stop?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
This
labeled
is amazing.
emotions, happy or sad.
Alright, everyone stop spamming emotes, thank you.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Abel, why?
For he
I want it on screen. I tried refreshing the page, it didn't work. Give it a wait until next stream.
best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking
Is that me?
the system.
Is that a little emote of animated me? Alright, time to hit no.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
I
Gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds.
What?
Control buttons became active again.
They changed the ending? They changed the ending?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after
Fucking penguins! I love penguins!
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring
Can you stop spamming emotes?
all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
I fucking love penguins.
Never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Not like a boy, no. Refresh your page, G-Master. Stanley was happy. I fucking love penguins. I could stare at this video all day. I don't think you want to... Oh. Wait. So... Oh my god. You know what this means, right? You know this means there are bucket endings now, right? You know there are like actual bucket endings, right? So that means I have to play through the entire game again with the bucket. Bucket endings. No fucking way. How long is this game?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. I'm not gonna grab the bucket because I want to get all like the normal endings first. This game's a little overwhelming. Oh my god, I'm actually like in shock.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? No, let's finish up with the mind control facility setting. Because there is one more place we can go through. Huh? Is this an ending? Trust the completion instinct. There will be a reward for finding them all. What is going on? What is going on? I know where all of these is, by the way. No way, it's open.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, I think it just... Oh, I think it resets every time you, close the game. All right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Also, I'm pretty sure the statue's like downstairs. I wonder. Oh, it is open now. Why does the panda have a gun to his head? Business strategy? What are they doing? What are they doing to that panda? I thought there was gonna be something in here, whatever. Alright, anyway. Anyway, I just wanted to go in here for a second. It's good elevator music. I can't even complain. No, Stanley's in there.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Actually, I should have just started gaslighting you.
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Boy, I think you're actually crazy. I didn't hear Stanley.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Holy shit. Some of my friends just started DMing me saying they're gonna buy that, and I'm so happy now. ABR is actually feeling accomplished. Actually heard Tommy Wiseau. You know, I saw a guy cosplaying as Tommy Wiseau in the anime convention. Yeah. Fucking Tommy Wiseau. Is there a bucket ending for... No way there's a bucket ending. No way there's a fucking bucket ending.
Through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Here I would say yes, but what if we just go through the escape direction?
Although this passage
No, I was in my squid hat.
escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, cool. Let's keep going.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Am I walking too fast?
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'll fucking do it again, Mr. Narrator. With the I want to see it. I want to see what will happen when I bring the bucket. I'm gonna do a whole fucking bucket playthrough next.
As the machine
You want to see the bucket?
and Stanley
bucket
was
playthrough?
inched closer and closer to his demise.
Listen, there are already so many endings. I just want to get through the normal ones first before I go through the bucket endings.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Well, it's fun. Oh,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
make everyone join.
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant,
I'm sorry, I don't like listening to women.
as the machine crushed every bone in
Cannot
his
say that
body.
on Twitch. I cannot say that on Twitch. Up. Sorry, if I wanted to hear my nag. Sorry, if I want to hear a woman start nagging, I get married. I have to stop.
Would be just
I'm literally just joking.
before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
You know what? Maybe. Maybe. The two doors. The set of the two doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. Huh. I think I read that in my first playthrough of this game. The Office. Button sounds. Alright. There are... This is just a more or less the developmental history of the... Is it my time? I thought it was going to be my time. That would have been pretty funny. This is more or less the developmental history of the Stanley Parable. It's pretty interesting. I would recommend it to play...
In the story. And finally, he pushed the number 6. Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door.
Huh. They actually have outtakes for you. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, was that the original? That was the original ending, wasn't it? Huh. I mean, a lot of it's like really interesting, and like if you ever decide to purchase this game for yourself, I recommend like going through it. There is a lot. There is a lot to look at, and I'm like just quickly looking around to see if they added anything more. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a countdown disc. Oh, okay. Oh, they opened. Okay, I was trying to see if they added anything more. Zending. The screenshot depicts an early version known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Oh. Zending? They have levers? The game is now paused. Huh. Vent? There's a vent? I didn't even know that. You know what? Whatever. And I'm gonna go back to the main game now, since I don't think there is anything interesting.
Abugus.
Abugus! Because I don't think there is not interesting. This entire place is interesting. I don't think there's... Never mind. I'm wrong. These photos are definitely new. At least this one, because the money photo was not there beforehand. Well, the thing I want you to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered the any other room? Huh. Narrator emails. Just actual... Okay. That's, like, really interesting. Cubicles? 427s. What changed? Uh-huh. Oh, so that's a fire... Oh. Huh. It really just looked like that? Anyway. Games I mock up. Back. Welcome back, What Slim Jim. Back. Welcome back, Arm Boy. Well, that's the exit. There's a lot to look at in this part of the game.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I guess we turn the game off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
That was the fourth dimensional break ending. Where the game was like, yeah, actually, you know what? I like that ending a lot.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I really like that ending.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
If you hear any background noise, there's like being loud upstairs. Stanley, a real one's dead. You don't understand how much I'm waiting to find the other ending. There's There's one specific ending that I fucking love.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know. I mean, does everyone want me to play TF2 later? I've only been streaming for... Oh, I have been streaming for an hour. Holy shit. Oh, right. Yeah, I did a lot of fucking,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
a
walked
bucket.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Man, oh, wow. Here it is.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you
Figglies!
What do you
Figglies!
think encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Bro, Figglies #1, dude. What the
But
fuck?
Stanley just
What?
couldn't do it. He
Why is there a car here?
facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
More like TF... You are wrong, Lingo Boy.
all because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
What?
my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of
What?
existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as he pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
TF2 stream right here, right now. Fuck Stanley. No!
This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought
The
to
vending machine work.
There's
I
always
just want the vending machine to work.
go back to my
I need a soda.
job pushing buttons. I may as well
What is all
do
this?
this while I'm still.
I've been going in circles endlessly.
He imagined himself flying
1, 2, B4.
off the ground.
What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing
tape.
that he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Okay.
The cool weight of the blanket on
Now we
his
wait for Stanley to wake up.
press of the mattress on his back. The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I miss my wife's
It
tales.
is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be
Oh, thank you for the pause checks. What's some Jim?
I am okay.
Ah, okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
And Stanley began screaming.
Story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her...
You are Donkey Kong,
This
what?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel...
Stanley's fucking dead.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
This woman watched a fucking man die. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be late for a meeting, so I'm just gonna leave him.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The fuck?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Huh.
simply missed a memo.
It's like, I didn't see that. I don't know how I missed that. Now I wonder. I think...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
I'm trying to get all, like, the normal endings before I go fucking crazy. I'm not getting the bucket yet. There's more endings.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire.
It's too late for the fucking bucket now.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Get the super outside ending. Is that a real thing? I think I've seen it before. I don't remember, though.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Down. Down. Down we go. Into the depths. Below.
Want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
What? Huh?
some left.
Okay, going left.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, up.
My mistake.
Oh, okay, to the right.
No.
Nope, nope, alright.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely...
Huh? That actually scared me. What the fuck? How'd you forget? You tend to forget a lot of things as you grow older, man. Oop!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wait. Is this the ending? It is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, another. The bucket's gone. There is no more bucket. Unfortunate. What are we gonna do without the bucket? What?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely
What the
restarted
fuck?
the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
There's like doors everywhere, dude.
change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Oh no, not the bucket.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Woo, adventure!
Let's find the story.
Time to find the story. Not there. Let's go in this door. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's this store. Yeah. What the fuck? Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Okay. Thank you, sign. Okay. Not there.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever... I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Alright, you know, the game's fucked. Restart it. Well, I came closer there, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright,
Stan
back to...
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I fucking love this ending.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
There are no doors now.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Let's go back and see if we missed anything. Keep your eyes peeled for anything interesting. Number 420. What?
Aha!
What?
Knew we'd
What?
miss something.
Huh?
Story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. What? What? Wait, what?
This... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
This is an old shed.
Recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? What do you know?
There's no door.
Since I've completely forgotten
What?
you were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good.
We won. We beat the game.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Oh, come on.
Win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
What? One more? The Stanley Parable 2 adventure line.
It's time to make sure we don't get lost. I've employed the help of the
They really added a 2 in front of it.
line. Just follow the line. How simple
TM.
is that?
Oh. Follow the line. Follow the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I trust the line.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
No.
Put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What the fuck?
Simply by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destiny
Do I forego the line?
conjured into being via...
Do I forego the line? No, let's stay on the line. Let's stay on the line.
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this
But-
thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we
I
can
stick with the
both
line.
agree
Sticking with the line.
nature of existence is in fact a
No, pull?
of one's
No. How about this? I'll flip a coin.
existence.
Someone call it for heads or tails.
Experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office. Is this office, in fact, the
Heads, no line.
own relative experiential
Oh, unfortunate. Tails. It's tails. I'm not sure if you can see it.
That got a bit weird.
Line.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need
The fuck?
now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes! We're following the line. You wouldn't get it. This isn't Lemon Demon. What the fuck?
Wait! Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Burn.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later.
The Kanye West thanks
Make sure
for
you
set
study it
poor
closely
remix.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Study the fern, everyone. Study the fern. Very important. We're being tested on it later. Anyway, back on the line. Wait.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What?
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Amazing.
Trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, now it's a Stanley Parable line. What?
What, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
I fucking love employee number 432.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I guess we're going in there. Sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path. And
You gotta go soon? Alright.
be anything. What do you want our story to be?
We'll miss you here, RM boy.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I feel like we just made a what the
No,
fuck?
not you again.
Oh, the line's back.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
May the bucket be with you. True. Don't forget bucket. How could I ever forget the bucket?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need
Praise bucket.
here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Thank you, narrator.
Answer is clearly yes. Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What? Oh.
hold up, what's this?
Deviate from the main room in the model room. Name restarts the game. First you start.
What this is?
Discover the two.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Never forget when the preview starts and then play the story, but it's prevented. I'll literally go anywhere. Game starts.
Am I just supposed to forget?
Find the line again, begin to follow the line, an identical replica of the office that has begun to make the story up. Wait, did they finish it? No way.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all?
Just in case.
Is it really? No, it can't be.
Just in case.
I want it to be. I don't want the game
Find
to starting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
There's no longer an office, simply a blank space. Wander into blackness, find a bookstore, get bored, and leave?
Do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
A lone chair for me.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the
This is the greatest story of all time, dude.
Always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh my god!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it be?
Bucket?
Stanley decided...
But Bucket?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's a bucket? I don't...
Stanley went around touching every little thing.
The whiteboard ending?
Didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Dog mode? What did I just enable? I didn't even know it was a thing. I just found the whiteboard ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Let's go, this way.
It was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
The
just
fucking line. Unfortunate. The fucking line's there. I want to go back to the adventure line.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You just bark. Fuck it, I'm not going there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I have an idea.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
What the fuck, really?
good here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
How?
trust in
What?
someone else can be difficult, but the fact
How?
is that the story
How would I even get there? With the line?
all this time. There's someone
That's crazy.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
fucking line.
for others? Are you that convinced that I want something?
I cannot follow. I will fucking die.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley, you're getting
Wait.
close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll...
Figler and Lorene.
And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Bro, Figlerines will ever go down in history.
Different in the sense that we used
Bucket
to
is proud.
none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
We're gonna forget. No. Alright, so go through the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
That'd be funny. That would be actually really funny.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Man, it'd be funny if I just walked through the red door. Psych! Idiot! Get fucking duked! Fucking nerd!
Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story?
Whoa.
Now, specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want a girlfriend.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
What if I just...
Head, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
Help you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new
I think Stanley Bear must be a tabletop. It could be.
from allowing you more choices. Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical
Lungaboy, you
feedback here.
gave me an amazing idea.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't see where the idea came from.
This idea is gonna make me prove my improvisation skills.
You can't.
Improvisation, I can speak.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And
What?
to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Huh? Huh? Worldwide leaderboard. Good old Neil. Wait, are these real people? Skip the intro sequence. Only 2% of the words let choose the blue door. This is fucking amazing. This is amazing. Alright, wait. What's over here? Ah, yes, of course. My mistake.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
I'm going to save this fucking freeloader baby piece of shit. Is that what I'm hearing?
Life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Alright guys, I'm going to be playing this game for about 4 hours now. So I hope you guys are ready for the stream because this is going to be a long one. Bro, actually shut the fuck up, you freeloading tax evading piece of shit. Fuck off.
You heartless bastard.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. You would have done the same thing.
Babies are purely to spite me.
I will kick all babies.
To do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
What?
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sorry. What?
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motive?
This is brand new, by the way.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
Firewatch.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total
That
mental...
was actually amazing.
So far, I love everything about
He's not wrong.
Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I'm like actually shocked they like they remade Firewatch. I mean, I know Firewatch was just basically a walking simulator, but like it's just really fucking cool that he still did it. Elden Ring. Yeah, that was a Minecraft door noise. I just wanted to ignore it.
Oh no, it can't be.
My fucking GPU is dying right now.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that
Why is my GPU dying? I cannot answer you.
wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
Wait, can I
play
just
another game.
walk through there?
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Gmod, you're...
Okay.
I mean, Gmod's surprisingly, like, heavy. Surprisingly. What the this is fucking Rocket League!
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, T-Mod, oh.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley!
Sports ball!
Oh, what fun! We shall run the base
Yeah!
down together. Yes, I think surely we
There's
must.
no sprint.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Sports ball! Yeah! Oh, we're running now. Yeah, sports ball! Yeah, sports! Yeah, we did it! Oh my fucking god. I did not mean for this to happen.
There, I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
I fell again? Oh. This is the Backrooms ending, I see. Uh-huh. No, I'm about to say, like, oh, that's ironic. I think that was the actual one. I have no idea. There it is! Number 427! Damn. There's like a power switch, I think. I don't know. I can barely see what's on my screen right now. It's like really dark. So I'm looking at OBS to see if I can find anything.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Am I still playing? Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Back to normal, baby.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Damn. That was the Backrooms ending. Like, actually. Huh. Yeah. That wasn't like a joke. Because like, there's like a joke about like this being like the Backrooms.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to...
I still didn't find all the endings on this route, I think.
Perhaps he
No, I didn't.
stopped by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about that eager to get back to business? Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I have to find a fucking vent. I have to be sus.
They were so bad at following directions.
And
it's incredible
oh,
he wasn't-
that was actually very easy. Wait. Wait.
And there it is. The last...
Wait. What the fuck did I just find?
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Huh. Well, I know if I jump down, I'll just die, so let's not do that. Vent. What
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten
the fuck?
Seeing the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly
You scared me there.
explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie...
Oh, the arm was off.
out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending...
What did I do wrong?
surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
I literally did nothing wrong, narrator. I'm dubbing this the fuck you ending. Okay. Everything looks normal. Yeah.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more.
What?
Visit the figurines. Just one more time.
Alright, back to the memory zone. What in God's name? I'm in the memory zone. Close for that.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Seven out of 6, baby. Let's go. Wait.
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
I actually remember this. Yes.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office.
I'm 9 now.
You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm
Oh,
glad these moments
okay.
are crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
I guess I go through not the elevator. Okay.
What came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in
I
it,
did.
but it's here in the memory zone, so
Uh-huh.
it happened.
The pink room? What is this talking about? There was no pink room.
The 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
There's a video?
Joy.
Crows, if you ever see this little clip of a stream, I fucking love you. You are what I aspire to be as a game developer. Even though I'm not on my path to becoming a game developer, you are everything that I would like to be a game developer for. Pure chaos. Literally nothing makes sense. I love your work. Thank you so much for shitposting and saying this is a game now. I fucking love you, Crows.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
I'm so happy I sat down to play the Stanley Parable. Everyone's like, play Team Fortress 2. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Now what? Look at us, we're having the best time of our lives playing this Stanley Parable.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible.
Can we
The
die here?
figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Oh, I don't think we can. Never mind.
How
No.
the mind works. All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a figure.
No,
and
you
I
can't.
thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other, except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
What is this? Wait, what is this?
There was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move on
Wait.
into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
What? Did we just say another paradox sort of thing?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
What? What are we doing?
Okay, yes. this spot in the warehouse. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour,
Okay.
this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
What? What? He's going. We're not gonna watch the video again, are we?
Here's where I made
We're
the
gonna-
video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video.
I fucking love that video. Thank you, narrator. The
Still don't
pink
remember
room.
the room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
There's no memory to... Damn, they turned off dog mode. Sad.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we
I should have wasted my time collecting all of these. Okay. Now I wonder. Can I? Oh, it's black. It's just it's just black darkness, nothingness. Just a haze. Well, back to the bathroom.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to...
What a funny moment.
Keep... This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Daisy says hi. Tell Daisy she's a little baby. Stop being a little baby. The short person. I know. I remember my short people who I bully. I got I just soft locked myself. I actually just soft locked myself. Yeah, she told me. I have to play through this ending again. Alright, anyway, I was gonna end the stream. Yeah, I actually, like, I literally just fucking soft locked myself. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Jump. Speaking of which, why would it soft lock me? Literally, why? Why can't I just walk forward? What? Oh my god. What if we'll put me back in the...
Second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose... Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those Figlers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it?
You should make a Sadage moment.
Intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire...
Oh, you want a Sadage moment? I'll show you a fucking Sadage moment. It's right here. This is a Sadage moment. Me.
was supposed to be...
I'm the moment.
But won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Alright, so good news is... It still gave me the ending. So I'm not mad. I have to go through all that again. But I will just speedrun it. I'll do a speedrun of the fucking Stanley Parable.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
It's already collected. I just have to walk through it. This is gonna be annoying. Speedrun Squid Game.
Here was a second Stan Loreen. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember? No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not the 3rd.
I got an extra figurine. I got an extra figurine.
So precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't you? Know what? If under the stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
Let's go. Let's go. I got the hidden figurine. All it took me was to soft lock myself. Let's go.
Next. Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory.
Yeah, I have 19.
So it must have happened.
We have to watch the video again.
One was really something special. It was...
We have to watch the video again.
Remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
I fucking love this video. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Best video ever created. I'm so glad we get to watch it again. Besides ABR. Thank you. Thank you, RM boy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on
jump off the nearest cliff now, please. I just want to finish this ending and leave. There we go. There we go. There it is.
Stanley. Then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because...
Oh, come on!
...recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works?
I just want to fucking jump off!
Moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all...
I really thought for a moment I just fucking fell off and soft-locked myself again.
Any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
There it is!
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future.
An emo reference?
Memory zone.
Fucking scrap it. Actually, an emo, you want an emo reference? There you go. There's an emo reference. Roar XD.
Loading screen. Keep enjoying the.
I do this all for attention because I cannot stand the idea of
see how that
of being a background character. Ooh woo. I fucking hate.
This is it. The very first one we found.
I fucking hate emo culture.
I introduced you to the fig.
Like, this is like, isn't a joke. I actually do not like emo culture.
Stanley, I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? I actually softlocked the game. Like, I think I might have actually entirely...
This is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this? Stanley, I'm sorry, but I... This is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
How do I explain to someone I softlocked the game and I cannot progress any further? This is like actually amazing. What fucking... I have to leave a marker. I have to leave a marker just so I remember to fucking show what happened. Maybe. Well, I got to go too. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you on the next